far. Far from Chicago. So, so far. Far from Chicago. Well, it's so, so far. Far from Chicago. Well, it's so, so far. Far from they Chicago. Got the blues in Vienna, so it feels like a little bit of home. You're listening to the Danny Chicago Blues Garage Show on Orange 94. We've got two special guests with us in the studio today. We've got the lovely and famous and talented Meena Cryle.
Hello.
Hi, Meena. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. Thanks for coming. And Chris Fillmore.
Hello.
The amazing guitar player from the Chris Fillmore Band. And they've got a new CD out. It's called Tell Me, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah? Now, you've had other CDs, two other ones.
Yeah.
That had, what were the titles?
It was Try Me.
Try Me.
Feel Me.
Feel Me.
And Tell Me now.
And Tell Me. And what's the next one going to be? Next one?
No, it's finished.
That's finished.
All of Me are done
Payment.
now, right?
Okay, no more Me
No more
CDs.
Me. No, it's
It's
done.
kind of like the song Tommy. See me.
Yes, Grill
Feel
Me.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. That's right. Anyway, it's a great CD. It's going to be released. Is it officially released yet?
Yes, in April.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was released
Yeah.
in April. But you're
Yeah.
having a party tonight,
Yeah, right.
the release party tonight in the 7th District. Do you know the name of the place?
It's called Chaya Fuera.
On Kandalgasa.
Yeah,
Kandalgasa
Right.
19. And what time does it start?
at 8.
8 o'clock? Okay. So you're going to play all your songs from your CD and
We'll play the new CD.
you're going to play the new CD.
Plus a few extras.
All right. Well, I think we'll start by playing one of the cuts from
Yeah.
the CD. How about the title track? Tell Me.
Good.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that would be a good way to start with the title song. It's a nice, slow, bluesy kind of song. Very emotional and just got a nice feel to it. So we're going to start with Tell Me by Meena Cryle and the Chris Fillmore Band.
You make me think about you and me, the way you talk, the way you look at me. Is there something going on? Tell me, is there something going wrong? How could I ignore all those signs? How could I really
That was Meena Cryle and the Chris Fillmore Band with their title track from their new CD called Tell Me. Nice song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, did you write that song? Well, you must have been, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We wrote all the songs.
And who wrote that one? Did you write them together? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you do the music and then you do the lyrics? Or?
Yeah,
Mostly.
most of the time it's like that.
It's like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But that one, you needed the title first, right? Because you knew you had to have a song called Tell Me.
No.
No?
Actually, it was the other way around.
Yeah, it was.
What do you mean the other way around?
I mean, we didn't know how to call
Okay.
the album.
Oh, okay.
It was, yeah.
So you just thought
Just
you'd-
happened.
Okay. So I thought it was like, okay, we're going to do our next one's going to be Tell Me, so we need a song called Tell Me.
No.
No. Okay. Well, this CD, I've been listening to it, and it's interesting because there's such a different mix of different kinds of songs. There's slow ballads where there's just guitar and singing, and then there's these giant, big Led Zeppelin kind of things where you're just screaming and playing
Right.
huge guitar solos and stuff. And then some blues and some, different kinds of songs on there. So I think it's interesting. And did you write all the songs on here?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you guys write a song, because I like to write songs sometimes, you what comes first? The title, the music, the lyrics? Do you have like something that gets you going, or do you just sit there, play your guitar till something starts happening, or
It depends. It's different. Maybe sometimes Meena has
an idea?
a line,
Mm-hmm.
a phrase
Uh-huh.
or something, or I have a lick on the guitar or something,
Okay.
or even Meena.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we work on it.
Then you just work it and see where it goes and play with the song.
Very spontaneous.
Yeah. Now this CD, you've got all these different styles of music, and we were talking a little bit before about putting them in order. Okay, so you say, okay, what song's going to go first? And I guess it's kind of like when you're doing a gig and you're doing a set list, and you want to have some sort of rhythm to it and some build up and some dynamics in the
Right.
in the set. So, how did you go about deciding which song goes first, which song goes last? Because you start with a real powerful song, "Take This Pressure Off Me," and then you end with this really pretty ballad with just acoustic guitar and singing. So what went into organizing the list?
As you said, we wanted to have, or you have to create a certain flow on the album, and we wanted to start pretty wild,
Yeah.
rocking. So that's
Yeah.
why we decided to
Okay.
put this one first.
And then the rest, did you...
Yeah, but we tried around and listened to it, and what
Yeah.
felt best.
Okay. Because I think it's interesting, especially in today's world with downloaded music. I don't think people listen to a CD the way they used to listen to a record,
Yeah.
where there was a theme and you put on the first track and you let it play, and each song chord is sort of built on the one before, or set some sort of pace. But nowadays people, they put it on their MP3 player and they don't really listen to it
Right.
This
in
is
the order that
exactly what
you
I said, yeah.
that you put it. So I think that's kind of a shame, because it used to be that you'd put on an album and you'd listen to the whole thing, and the order really did make sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or gave it some
Yeah.
sort of rhythm, like I said. So anyway, you've got all these different songs, and maybe we should play another one.
I don't want your money. I don't want no fancy shoes. I don't want your money. I don't want no fancy shoes.
another track from their new CD called Tell Me, and lots of good music on there. Now, can I ask you about the background singers on this CD? Because a lot of the songs have some amazing background singing. Who's doing that?
It's Brigitte Guggenbichler. So you maybe know Roland Guggenbichler. He's a piano player, and
I've heard the name, but
yeah, and she's doing backings for a lot of really famous people, and she made a lot of the arrangements.
Okay.
And we did it just me and her.
Oh, really?
Double the thing.
So you sang also background.
Yeah,
so it was
I
just
do.
two of you.
Yeah.
Because for me, it sounds like three people. I don't know why. It just has that sound of a trio of women singing those big, heavy.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we doubled it. Something,
Yeah,
you know. So,
okay.
yeah, it was great working with Brigitte. It was a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
time.
I mean, it's just, I love that background stuff. Have you seen that movie, 20 Feet from Stardom?
No.
It's about background singers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
no, I
you
never
should
heard
go see
about
it.
that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's about a lot of these women that sang background back in the day in the 50s and 60s
Okay.
that, what life was like as a background singer. Anyway,
What's the name of the
it's
movie?
called 20 Feet from Stardom.
Okay.
Yeah, I
have
think
to
it's at the
remember that.
Votivkirche now. But so the other thing I was going to ask you is there's a lot of organ keyboard work on this CD
Yes.
as well. Now,
Yes.
who's doing that? Because you don't have a keyboard in your band, right?
No, actually, no.
This is Roland Guggenbichler, as Meena mentioned before.
Oh, okay. So he's doing the keyboard and
He's doing all the keyboards.
yeah, because I love that sound of that organ. It's got such a I don't know, gospel feel or
Yeah.
something, that real rhythm and blues kind of sound, almost a Motown. But there's so much going on, because I'm thinking, can you do all these songs live the way you do them on the CD? I mean,
Well, we were pretty concerned if we can do it live,
Yeah.
just in a
Yeah.
four-piece band.
uh-huh.
And luckily it worked
It
pretty
worked
well.
out. Yeah.
It worked out.
Okay. Even the big heavy songs like Enough is Enough and
Yeah.
yeah, it came out good live. Yeah.
Actually, this one is not so complicated. It's more difficult for the ballads, like This Is My Will or
Oh.
the big hymn
Okay.
style.
So it's harder to do the softer ones live than it is
Yeah, in a way.
the big heavy ones. Yeah, that's interesting. Do you guys have a favorite song on here? If somebody said, "What's your favorite song on this CD?" Which I know it's hard. They're like
I
your
have a lot of
babies, right?
favorites, yeah.
Yeah.
But This Is My Will is a special song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's put it.
For
Yeah.
me too. And You Don't Know and I Don't Know.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, I like that too.
I love the ending.
This is what
Yeah, it just where it stops and then boom, it just jumps back into
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have to play that soon. So the other thing I noticed about this CD is, you guys are blues, I guess, but the
That's what they
songs all
say.
have kind of not a happy theme. You know what I mean? A lot of it's about lost love or bad feelings. I guess that's what the blues is, but is there a song on here that you would say is more upbeat in theme, or are they all kind of life sucks kind of songs?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I think they are strong songs.
Okay.
Enough is for me not that I lay down in my bed and crying all night long. It's
Yeah.
a song I say, hey, man, it's enough. So
Okay.
Where's Your Love Gone? As
Yeah.
I told you before, it makes me smile, that song. Or You May Love Me Today. Or I don't know. No.
Yeah. Okay. Are these? Would you say all of your songs are autobiographical? Are they from personal experience, or do you just try to come up with an idea and improvise it?
The funny thing is that I do not remember that a man ever left me. I always left. I always left. So I don't know where it's coming from. I think it's more global thinking about being lost or lose somebody.
Okay.
That might not only be a man and woman thing, So,
Okay.
and this is something I think I had in my lifetime. So you will find that in nearly every song.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
losing somebody, trust somebody,
Yeah,
or being
yeah.
a scared person.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah.
So you're always the one that leaves people.
Yeah, before they leave me.
Uh-huh.
Something like that,
All right. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. Talk about that some other time. Let's stick to the music right now. Chris, do you contribute to the lyrics too, or Is it all Meena?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Mostly it's Meena.
All right. So you just give her something to work with, and then she adds the music or the lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay.
He's just hard on me when I do make some really bad English.
Oh.
Then-
Yeah, I mean, if I have an idea or
Yeah.
I think a word fits better, then sure.
Chris, let's talk about your guitar work real quick. I mean, you're
Okay.
the other half of the band, and you support. You give so much rich guitar work to these songs. And on the CD, I don't know if this is a dumb question, but are you the only guitar player? Because I know some songs have two guitars, or so
I'm
you're
the
just
only guitar player.
overdubbing or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, Meena played acoustic on Where's the Love Gone,
Okay.
but I play all the guitars. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you guys are young. I mean,
Oh, thank
compared
you.
to me.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm wondering, Chris, what do you have any people that influenced you as a really young kid? I mean, when you were
Yes.
first starting to hear music,
Of course I had, yeah.
who were some of your guitar influences?
My guitar influences. Maybe the first big one was Stevie Ray Vaughan when I was a kid, about 10,
Okay.
11 years old.
All right.
It was about the time when he died. So,
Yeah.
And Jeff Healey at that time.
Uh-huh. This is a guitar
Somebody
player
know them?
from...
the blind guitar player from Canada, and all the old guys. John Lee Hooker was always there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I grew up with Elvis Presley and
Yeah.
all the Scotty Moore. And,
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. So, because those guitar players were a lot more, I guess, rockabilly style, would you say?
Yeah, Scotty Moore, of course. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So did that influence you too, as far as...
Sure, in a way, because I listened to it a lot, and also James Burton from the later recordings from the
Okay.
70s. So
And you're a big Elvis fan.
I don't like the word fan, but he's just a huge inspiration to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So anyway, I think maybe we'll play another song. Which one were we just talking about? You were just mentioning a song that I said.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know, yeah. All right, this one is great. I love this song. So this is called You Don't Know.
I walk down the road, my
You Don't Know by
Yeah.
Meena Cryle, Chris Fillmore on their new CD. This is Danny Chicago's Blues Garage on Orange 94, and our guests are Meena Cryle and Chris Fillmore, two outstanding musicians that have been around Vienna now for what, 3, 4, 5 years? Yeah.
Or 8 years, something
it's
like
8
this.
years,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay. So the big question is, how do two kids, because you were kids when you started, you guys have known each other?
Teenagers.
How long have you guys known each other?
Since we're 15, and
Since you're
that's,
15,
I
yeah.
don't want to say, yeah, it's quite a
Okay,
long
so
time.
you don't want to say the what? Okay, but it's been a long time, right?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. But I guess the question is, it's that story of somebody starting in a small village, and then suddenly you're on a tour of America and Europe, and you're making CDs, and you're famous, and you're working with famous people like Coco Montoya, and I mean, what's that like? What was that ride like to start, so fresh and young, and then end up where you are now, which is a pretty amazing place to be.
Well, it's great, of course. I mean, hard to explain.
Feels
When
good.
Yeah, of course, it
Yeah.
feels good. When you're young, you always want things like this to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And all of a sudden, especially 5 years ago when we got the record deal with Roof Records, and they invited us to Memphis to record our
That was your first CD, yeah.
and to work with the producer Jim Gaines, who worked with John Lee Hooker and Stevie Ray
Wow.
Vaughan.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
all our heroes.
Yeah, and there
So
you
this
are.
was like-
I mean, it's like a dream, right?
Yeah,
It's
like in a movie.
Yeah, you want to pinch yourself and say, is this real? I mean, that's
Yeah.
just incredible that you guys have gone so far so fast.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but on this CD, what would you say is different about this CD compared to the other ones? Are there some things that in your mind are different that you really are proud of, or that you just think are interesting, or?
Yes, we think it's different because the first two albums were kind of organized by the record label. They told us which backing band we should use, or which studio, which producer, etc.
Right.
And this time we did it all by ourselves. We choose where
Okay.
we record, who's the producer, which is actually an old friend of ours, Rafael Czernet, who lives in Berlin. And yeah, and
So you had more
hear it.
control. You had it was
Yeah, we
your
were
ideas.
pretty free.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and it gave us a good feeling to work,
Right.
because we knew we felt very comfortable.
So that makes you even more proud of it because it's even more yours, not just the songs, but the production and the
Yeah.
way it was shaped and the way
It's
it
more
was put
authentic
together.
to us,
Yeah.
like the others, because it's and also you mentioned that there are many different styles on it, and that's what we wanted to do, to show our whole
Your versatility.
kind of spectrum.
What you're capable of doing. Because I mean everything on here is very different, but interesting, like you said. And Meena, you said we were talking about maybe your vocal style on this one, that you were holding back, not holding back, but maybe going back to a more pure sound, or not as, let's say, rough and bluesy as before. I mean, was that on purpose, or did you?
I think I know that I can sing, and I know what my voice is able to do. And I had to learn, especially in the studio, because the CD is a different thing than being live on stage. I had to learn to control my voice. And this is something I really enjoy at the moment, to figure out what I can do. And it's not always this, wow, totally emotional, screaming. So
Right.
I had that for quite a long time.
Yeah, which is
so-
kind of what you were known for, I guess.
Yeah.
Sort of that. And I
Yeah.
know you probably hate that Janis Joplin kind
sure.
of sound.
I do not hate it. I was a little bit disappointed that nobody saw Meena,
Right.
It's always, she's like
Yeah,
Janis Joplin,
she's like Janis Joplin. Yeah.
So, but it's very a human thing that we like to do that, so it's nothing bad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a compliment too, but
Of course.
but still,
Of
you are
course.
Meena. You're not Janice. and
Yeah,
You want
yeah.
you want to sound the way you sound. So, but yeah, it's good because I mean, there's some really soft, ballads on here that are just beautiful. So I'd like to play another song, maybe one of these soft ones. Yeah.
Let's go for that.
Let's go for that. The one I kind of like is "Baby Goodbye." That's it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
This one sounds a little bit. I don't know if you thought the same thing. A little bit like Norah Jones in a way.
It's funny. Somebody said the
Somebody
same.
said this just
Yeah.
the other day.
Chris, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful song, but somehow the chording or something in there is kind of a Norah Jones kind of sound.
I will not ask you, I will not ask. I will not beg you. I will not beg. Hey, I was loving you. To be honest, I still do. I know it's really sad, but now it's time. I want to give it back, and I sing bye, baby, goodbye. To an end. I think it's gone. I know you won't understand, but I think we're done. And I sing bye-bye, baby, goodbye. Oh, bye-bye, baby, goodbye. Baby, goodbye. Bye, baby, goodbye. Baby, goodbye.
Wow, what a pretty song that is. It's just piano, guitar, and
Pedal steel guitar.
pedal steel.
Yeah, Mr. Carl K.
Yeah. Chris, you play different styles. Obviously, you do acoustic,
Yeah.
you do electric,
Yeah,
you do
the slide.
you do pedal steel.
No, I don't. Not on the album.
Not on the album, but I mean in general. That's
A little bit. I have a pedal steel guitar,
Okay.
but I'm not pretty good.
because you do a little bit of kind of blues slide on a couple of the songs. But
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, we got a few minutes left. I just wanted to ask you very quickly about how this thing happened with Coco Montoya and how that all happened. Because, I mean, that's just incredible. I saw you play with him at the Stadthalle.
Yeah.
And I saw him play at a Hard Rock Cafe in Malaysia once. He was
Wow.
with John Mayall. He was playing with John Mayall. And so when I saw you guys playing with him, I thought, whoa. So anyway, quickly, how did that happen?
So it was the idea of the label company. He makes a show. It's called the Blues Caravan. He takes 3 artists together with
Okay.
a backing band and sends them on tour.
Oh.
So and I was the lucky girl who was the one who was in a package with Coco Montoya.
Wow.
And that started in 2010. And I went on a Blues Caravan with him. And we come along good because he's a great man. He's a really great guy with a
Yeah.
big heart. And so we kept on going. Every time he comes to Europe, especially to Germany, we did some support for him, and he
So
tries to feature us in every
Actually,
way.
Yeah.
we just played 3 shows with him last week.
Yeah.
And
Where?
In Germany.
In
Yeah.
Germany, okay. But how did you first get the gig? I mean, how did that first happen? I mean, how did they pick you from so many different choices?
You have to ask Thomas Roof.
Oh, so he picked you. Oh, this is from
the,
Roof
the
Records.
company, yeah.
I see. So
Yeah.
is that who Coco Montoya's label is also?
Yes.
Roof
Yeah.
Records? Okay, okay. Now I see the connection.
So yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you want to mention some gigs coming up?
Yeah, actually in Vienna we play the next time on June 27 at the Donauinselfest together with Hans Theesink
Okay,
at the Ö1 stage.
okay. And
As well, I want to see people coming out tonight to Chaya Fuera.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
okay. Tell us, let's mention that again. So tonight at,
Chaya Fuera
okay,
In the 7th
Release.
7th District,
with great guests, and it will
Okay,
be a lot of
it's
fun.
the CD release party.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can hear the songs we played tonight and all live.
Sure.
Yeah. Speaking of live, you brought your guitar.
Yeah.
Let's play a little bit. We've got just a little bit of time left.
Should I
So
play a
I'm just
little
going to
bit?
have you play,
Right.
as they say on the stage, Take Me Home. So what are you going to play?
We'll do a version of the opener, Take This Pressure Off of Me.
All right, sounds good. Let's see how it sounds on this microphone.
I don't believe what you say. Your words are empty and your brain is dead. Shooting out. Oh, you may think, oh, honey, you're wise man, but the way you act is a crying shame. So take this pressure off of me. Or I will come down on you and I wanna become what I do. Or I will come down on you and I wanna become what I do. Oh, there's no
That was sweet. That is Chris Fillmore on guitar and the lovely and talented Meena Cryle singing. And tonight at Calla Fuera, I can't pronounce that,
I don't know if it's Kaya or Chaya. We don't know.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Condolgasa, about, 8 o'clock or something
it
like
starts
that?
at 8.
Their
Right.
CD release party. And I want to thank you guys for being here on Danny Chicago's Blues Garage.
Thanks
I
for
know
having
you're
us.
You're having
Thank
a
you,
lot
man.
going on. You guys are tired, but thanks for coming and good luck with your CD. Good luck at the Dono Inselfest.
Right.
Thank you.
And don't forget me when you get really, really rich. Okay?
Yes.
We won't. I promise.
All right. Okay, well, thanks a lot. This is Danny Chicago's Blues Garage on Orange 94.
Well, it's so far, far from Chicago. So far, far from Chicago. Well, it's so far, far from Chicago. Well, it's so far, far from Chicago. They got the blues in Vienna, so it feels like a little bit of home.
You've been listening to Danny Chicago's Blues Garage on Orange 94.0. Tune in next time for more good music and good people.